Okay, we're going to hone down an LS block here for a turbo application, so we're going 5 over. So we're going to do it my way, hand way.
Mixing up some California compliant honing oil.
Is that compliant?
Oh yeah.
What is mineral spirit you said?
California though.
Odorless.
Can't buy this anywhere but California.
Odorless. That means you can't smell it?
Nope, you can't smell the honing oil.
So it's like water, huh?
It's water with a little...
Why are you mixing in that? Oh, the pan's over there.
Well, you want that pan?
Yeah, that's the pan with the brush in it over there.
All right, we're already going to get started with a disagreement, but we're gonna work through it.
Wait, are you sure? Don't spill it.
I don't even know how much of this.
Now, is that California approved oil there?
Nope.
Well, that's
this is 50 state.
Is that silicon approved?
This is 50 state.
Okay. What was the YouTube mix, or where'd you get this? Google or something?
1%.
1% of people use it this way, or it's 1% effective?
1% ineffective, I would say.
Oh, that means
it's California compliant.
99% approved.
99% ineffective. 1% effective. It's California brew.
Okay. So how thick is it now?
It's about a.
It looks like water.
That's what we're trying to go for, yeah.
And that's not what I was trying to go for.
You want? Just try it. See if it cuts.
I want cling.
Just try it.
Okay. Well, you have to put it in the bore.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, just stick it in there. You can pull it out too if you want.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no fucking sex jokes here. Come on. They already think it's a porn site already.
All right. Got some in there.
I got some in there?
Yep.
Is this block going to take off when I start yanking on it?
If it does and it looks unsafe, then I will step in there and jump on the grenade, brother.
You'll grab me out before I hurt myself?
I'll pull you out. Yeah, I won't touch a block, but I'll pull you out.
Safety, yeah.
Safety first.
Save me, not the block?
Yep.
You know what it worked out around here. It's the other way around. Okay, we got flotation on this here. Now these are your stones too, so we don't know what they are yet. So that works. You have to stroke at the angle you want the crosshatch to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need some more liquid refreshments on there. So you're making a mess already. You gotta get this really close to the edge here.
Okay.
Because you got some piston like materials.
Can you pull it up and I get a little on the rocks?
It's on the rock. It's in the block. Can you just put it on the right here and it'll go down?
Okay. How's that?
You just wipe it across the edge and it'll go right in there, believe me.
I know, you always have different ways of doing shit.
Okay, get out of my damn way so I can hurt myself. Come out the top, it don't help.
Okay.
Okay. If you leave that over there, it doesn't get so messy. You gave me room for wiping purposes.
Okay, well that doesn't look, it looks like my cutting oil's working pretty well.
I don't know. Where's your wiping towel at?
Here's the wiping towel. This is only for wiping though.
Okay, well wipe out. That's going to be the new dirty rag around here. What are these pink gloves that you're wearing?
Well, this
I
is
got the same ones at Harley. They're nice.
Because this is solvent, and when you get old, solvent tears you up.
You mean like
yeah,
these?
but your hands don't look like mine because you don't do the same kind of work.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a pretty coarse stone. See the finish it leaves?
Yeah, that's finished stone.
Light, you know, that light was on. Okay,
Yeah,
it appears my crosshatch is for a high RPM short stroke motor. Is that what this is?
This is
a very low
this is a
crosshatch.
medium RPM high boost motor.
Oh, it's okay. So we might have to do a little faster stroking. Where's your bore gauge that we set up real nice and it looked nice? Get all the keyboard commands out here telling how we're doing this all wrong. Now when it gets to 0, we're done. Oh good, it's not 0.
I got to get a little closer so I can see what I'm doing here.
Well, when the gauge quits moving, it's good. Yeah, you're making it bigger. Why don't you keep going down? See that needle? As it keeps going this way, you're getting straighter. Okay, that's 3.5. Well, that's 3 right there. We got 3/10 hone right there. Okay, so check the block, top, bottom, turn it 9 degrees. Just run it in and out, and get an idea where we're at. It's tight on the bottom down there. That's
it's tight on the bottom.
Okay, so I'm at the stroke a lot at the bottom initially to get squared. So we're not going to be cross-hatching too much at the bottom.
Yeah, you got an extra.
Turn it 90 degrees away from the wear. What do we got now? About the same. So the block is round, it's just tapered real bad. Okay, pull all the way up. Let me check it up higher. Okay, so it's not. It's only worn this way at the very top. because we were 4 something, wasn't it, right here?
Yeah. I'm already gonna have to remove you from duty. You've already scratched my new torque plate.
Oh, geez, look what I did to this brand new torque plate. Aluminum torque
So right,
plate.
they were selling it cheap. It was only 280 bucks.
It's a lightweight torque plate still and heavyweight torque plates. Okay, so now we know what we gotta do, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're doing more cut at the bottom until we square it up.
Oh, shit. Well, I think it's out of round, so I don't need to do much at the bottom. I do need to back it up a little bit so I can put it in hold. But the stone is looking like they're loading up.
No.
What's that big shit that was in there? Well, they look like they're cleaning very good to me. But
Yeah, it does.
okay, if you say so. Okay, put some tension on that. Turn it this way.
That way? I just tightened it.
The other way.
No, that's. Oh, okay.
The other way.
I was going that way. You said go the other way.
Some tension on it.
I got an idea. Set it the way you like it. Okay.
Check the tension now.
Okay, you like it nice. You want to actually cut today, not
I wanna actually
next
cut
week.
something,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Okay, I need some,
Need some more lube?
I'm thirsty. Give me some lube.
Okay. Don't be stingy on the California compliant lube.
It's going to wind up in a pan anyway. We'll just scoop it out of the
Just
pan
reuse
later.
it. All right.
Yeah, undo it. Do about 2 off. One more. Okay. Notice how I got easier to move after turning a few times.
She's cutting.
It's a cutting.
It's a cutting.
Yeah, it's starting to look like a cylinder. Crosshatch is still a little on the flat side for me because I'm used to Harleys. This is more of a low, high RPM crosshatch. It's flatter. And how much should we take out? Nothing? Half a thou? About half a thou. Probably at the top. Didn't cut much there, that's good. Turn it 9 degrees, check it again. We were about 4.5 at the top before. So what we got now? About the same, so I didn't really take much out of the top, so that's good. Check at the very bottom. Looks like there's 5 again. Keep going. We're about 5 down there. Okay. So as expected, we're not taking much material out. Oh, he's getting smart. He got free lube. Okay. I like this. I don't get too dirty.
Ready?
Yep. A little bit. So you got to rotate it to make sure it's square. Okay. Keep going. Tighten it up.
That's pretty tight.
If I can hold on to it, it's not too tight. Oil. You see how my arms are twitching at the very top? Move this out around. Lights going on.
I like the crosshatch coming in.
You like my crosshatch?
Getting there.
You mean I'm doing it more correct? The light even on? Oh, you can't see. No, it's on. What we got now? We actually touched the middle out finally. About a little over 3. And we're about 2.5. about 3.5. A heavy 3.5. So we got most of the taper out now, right? Okay, do you want to try it?
Yeah. You can go.
Where's that little Allen wrench at? I want to check the torque on this stuff. I'm sure it has a slit in it. It probably would hurt if we did a little filter work and marked it.
The roads. I've rocked down the roads.
If nothing slides, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, we're going to be breaking parts.
It breaks stones and doesn't hurt the block really.
Hurts my ego though.
That's all right.
That's important.
You see how much you're showing now?
Yeah, I think my cutting brew is pretty good brew. Light cutting brew.
Okay, let me do this here. Probably gonna make my damn drill motor all dirty. Lubricated good?
Yep.
Good. A little soft, a little more. Okay, pull that fold on there. Okay, go for it. Okay, hold on, don't take it off. Okay, you want the stones to come about halfway out of the bore,
Oh, when I come up?
maximum.
Okay.
So you're more than halfway out right now, so no more than 1 inch out the top of this plate.
Okay. I wasn't coming up high enough.
As far as off you want to come.
Okay.
1/2 inch is fine.
Okay.
Just don't go more than 1 inch. This is get so far it'll pop out like I did before.
Was I taking it out that far?
I'm not sure, but I'm just saying don't.
Don't come out further than that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're too far out already. That's going to build them out the top of the bore.
Okay.
It's probably best to keep it more, just slightly above flush. So,
I'll take another pass or measure it.
no, just keep working on it. But what you want to do is you want to go down about 2 on the bottom and then 1 up, 2 on the bottom, 1 up.
Okay.
We're trying to get the taper out.
Okay.
And someone's going to ask me on the wheel.
So about right there, huh?
Yeah, no more than that. Faster stroking. Don't stop at the top like you're doing. See, as you stop at the top, it makes the crosshatch go away. So you're coming up real slow. Yeah, you're coming up real slow and staying there for too long and going down.
Okay.
So it gives you a mismatched crosshatch.
We made some slurry that time.
Getting some slurry in there. Look at that slurry.
It's okay though, it's compliant slurry.
That's
Don't anybody
compliant.
worry about any kind of issues with that.
That is EPA California
Yes,
compliant.
it's the preferred slurry, in fact.
Because we're using genuine,
California
odorless mineral
brew.
spirits.
Yeah. Okay.
And it appears the stones are full of slurry. So technically you don't have enough grit on there. Now see how flat your home pattern is?
Yeah.
Because you're not stroking fast enough.
I slowed down too much at the top.
And at the very stop, you stop.
Well, you kind of messed with my rhythm because you were telling me not to come out too high, so now I got to get back. I got to get back.
Also, when you're stopping, you didn't move it anymore. You came up and held it there.
Okay.
You got to stop when you're at the bottom stroke. When you come up, it slows down and stops at the top.
I can't really see what I'm doing here.
Well, that was only 8 too much. So you need to go over center.
Let me get where I can see what I'm doing.
Well, you can flip it over. It works both ways, you know. Keep going. So you actually have to go over center. About 2.5, about the same. 2. That's about 2. Took about a half out. So we need to swap out stones. We're getting good enough on these cores.
What do you think of that?
And that's pretty good. About 2 and 2.5. It's a little bit bigger than I wanted to be with the cores. Okay, check the turn it 90 degrees. About 2.5, 2 1/4. Yep, we're good. And this this one here, and about 2 3/4. Yep, you're fine.
Okay, you want to
Pretty
switch
close.
stones?
No, we just switch cylinders.
Okay. Do all of them with one stone?
Yep,
Okay.
we're already set up. So I don't want to be more than about 2.5 on final bore. You're about 2 on that one. So we still got to switch 2 more stones in here. Okay, tighten them up. You're going to really feel the outer round on this first one. So yeah, you're learning how to slide it back and forth now. That's good. Well, you know you got tension on it. Just give it a blip and see how much torque's on it. Probably too light. Too light, right? Yeah.
Wow, it just went from good to not so good.
Don't slide it, just torque it and hit at the button. See, I don't even have no tension on there. You know how I know it's no tension?
So I'm sliding too fast.
No, because your arms aren't vibrating like they are now. See the vibration of the arm? That's the outer roundness. Get any more oil on there?
I was on it.
A little bit more on the bottom. Stay down the bottom. I want to go about half stroke for a little while and get on the bottom. That's way too much oil. It'll come up a little bit. Okay. Do full strokes. And you need to start doing full strokes.
You want me to keep going or measure it?
Let's measure it, but we need to start doing more full strokes. See the vibration in your arm? Remember I told you
Yeah,
it
but I was
vibrates?
trying to get the bottom cleaned out a little
I know. You just notice how your arm vibrates and get the right tension on it?
Yeah. I definitely could tell when I got where it's tight in the bore.
Yeah, you get it. It's just a feel.
You know what I can feel? Is my back saying, "Oh yeah, you're working on the ground again, aren't you?" It knows.
Well, we can tilt this up a little bit if you want.
Oh my god. That's right. Nothing like a day of work tomorrow won't fix this. We're good.
Yeah.
There's about 4.
Okay, that's the bottom. That's not good there. That's 2. Still has a lot more taper in it. Okay, turn it 9 degrees so we got 90. That's good. You got about 3.5 there. So as soon as that around the top, that's why you get that low spot. About 4.5. So you still need a lot more on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the bottom.
I could feel it when I was in there.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more on the very bottom of the stroke.
But when you say keep it moving, you want me to come all the way to the top or just concentrate mid to the bottom?
You don't want to be in one spot all the time. So you hone like 5 times at the bottom and come up.
Come all the way up and then back
Full
down.
stroke. Otherwise you're going to put a groove in there about this far
Gotcha.
down from the deck, which you don't want.
Okay.
You have to stroke the whole cylinder. But you can stroke real fast at the top and go back on the bottom and kind of stay at the bottom.
How did I lose all my tension?
And it fell out. And you have to push it all the way back in. Turn it 9 degrees. Just looks like they're even on there.
I think so.
Excuse me. So you got to figure out how to. You have to learn the technique it takes to get the taper out, and it's just you just have to practice. It's the amount of how much pressure you're using on the stone and all the other stuff.
Sounds like it's going to take a little bit to get the hang of it. That's why I want a little supervision so I don't just totally destroy this block while I'm
Yeah.
there.
Well, you can go to another cylinder and come back too, which probably wouldn't hurt. Got it? If you turn it 90 degrees, you can turn the whole thing.
Okay.
Let's try this next one.
Okay. I didn't put any oil in it.
I know we're on the size of this right now. Okay, you got a long ways to go. Okay, let's try it again. Closer now. Okay, now you go this way. You can turn this whatever way you want it to be.
Are we doing a little in this one or not?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me get it set up. Got it.
You want it?
Yep.
Okay, you want to come up about 2x4 height on the block maybe for your back?
Yeah.
4x4.
Probably 4x4.
If we go that high.
Why am I sorry I lost this adjustment, man?
Chase after it now. Just bring up what you want first. Okay, that looks like a pretty good iron. Get up
Okay.
there, stand. How's that feel? You want more than that, or are you good with that?
I go another one.
Pull that out with the 4x4.
Yeah.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull a 2x4 out.
It's got oil all over it now.
Because somebody made this. It won't hurt the wood. Okay, now you need oil in there. Might be weird going away now. So like that, it's opening on now, okay. Is that more comfortable for you?
Yep.
Okay, stay at the very bottom for a lock.
Okay.
More. Leave it down.
Huh? Leave it down?
Put more tension on it first. Come back up. Just get right on the bottom and stay down. You only stroke it about a ½ inch. Stop. Okay, you're leaving. Couple strokes.
Good? Come out? Measure? What are we doing?
I get a couple more strokes and then. Okay. Gotta stop when it's up. Turn it on. You have to slow it down as you're coming up. Stop. So it's going to cut a lot of the top real quick when you got that heavy tension on it. We're at the bottom?
I'm
No,
at
you're
the
at
top. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay at the bottom. Can't keep coming up.
Okay.
You did a lot of honing at the very top at the end there, which you don't need to be doing. Okay, how's he out around the top? Now that'll tell us for sure what we're doing. Okay, you're all right, top. See, it's out around a bunch. The tone will take the out around out. Okay, so we're at 3 right there. Drop it straight down. How much tape we have in the hole? So you're like, still got 1.5 thou of taper in there.
Okay.
So you got to do a lot of honing at the bottom, but you got to come up every now and then. The cylinder's out around, so that 2 thou you
I
can't
was
go
doing
by.
exactly what you're telling me though, boss.
Right, the 2.5 thou, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when it's 2 this way, it's still tight side to side. So you still got to do a lot at the bottom because we still got a lot of taper in there we got to get out. And the bad part about a car block is I can't turn the cylinder hole around and screw up the stones because they take wear to them. Here, you button it out. Pick it up.
Just a minute, let me get this straight out. So tired of that gear falling apart. Okay. Got it.
Could be a pain. Here, you can the bump.
Lost a bunch of, lost a couple teeth again.
Bring it back up. 90 degrees. Give me about 2 turns out. Still loose. It comes out quick. It's hard to get. It takes a while to get back. You even engage right now?
No.
You're getting loose. You're not in all the way.
You hold the drill set. Here,
Drop it straight down. You feel the clip back engage?
yeah, it's in.
If you look at the stone, see if they're equal. Look like they're equal. I'm going to turn this 90 degrees where it is.
That's what I'm doing. It's pulling it out when I'm camming
Yes.
over the yoke.
Exactly what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, now you get it. I got the drills. Now why don't you just pull it up?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. It's the thing's camming over and pulling it out. Every time this kid's your thing's bent or something. Every time it grabs that yoke, it pops it up out, and I'm in the indexes. You got to be real careful because as soon as those tangs bump, the yoke comes up.
Yeah. Yep. I am aware of that. Key is you gotta hold it straight.
I'll let you work this one a little bit, see if you can get the bottom loosened up for me.
Right now I'm fighting the same problem you are. And it's coming over on us real hard. Why it's doing that? See how it lifts up right there?
Yeah, I don't
Pull it up.
understand what's
I'm trying to get up and I'm pulling the whole damn thing out.
I think this hone's been honed.
It's been used.
Too much grit the gear.
It's fucking with me now. See it jammed in there and lost everything.
You throw a graham cracker in there to shim it up.
Is that what you need? Damn tool's cleaned up. Someone's over here
Monked it all up.
got it all mucked up with oil and crud.
Yeah.
Better clean the hands off more often. Use my
Yeah, but
tools.
it's a solvent-based spirit, so
It's okay for
staying in
electric.
the spirit.
It's
yeah.
good for the electrics.
It is.
Oil. Good. I hold it until it started relieving tension off of it. My hands are dirty.
Yeah, so either you cut the stones halfway down or you took some metal out. Let's hope. Let's hope we got some metal.
Probably both. Hopefully it's getting closer. Well, if we go too much, we'll just put it all back in there. Yeah, I took out too much at the top. Go all the way down.
Is it too loose now at the top?
Yeah, it's getting there. We're at 3 there. We're almost there at the bottom. Okay, turn it 90. You can't see it that way, but you can. There. 2.5. Okay, pull it up. 1.5. Okay, we're done with that one.
Okay.
Okay, you see how I did it on the bottom on the other one? So go back on the other one, do like I do. You stay way at the bottom for a lot.
Okay.
But not quite as long as I did.
Okay.
And I had a lot of tension on it, if you could tell.
Yeah, you went a little crazy.
Well, I removed some metal finally.
That's where we'll put the bigger piston.
Yeah, we're not that far yet. We have a whole bunch more holes to screw up yet.
Yeah.
We only got one big piston.
We only got one big piston, so.
We got one small piston though, if you can't get this one right. Should go in, I guess I had it in the right spot. There's oil up under too. Okay, go for it. Try not to drag it up like that.
It'll leave scratches this way.
Yep. Okay. You don't want. The coarse grit, they stay in there for a while.
Oil retention grooves.
Yeah, but they're vertical retention grooves.
The kind that bypass boost.
That's called bypass pressure grooves.
Bypass grooves.
Yeah, bypass grooves. Yeah, we don't want those. Those are not wanted.
Yeah, like that one right there.
Yep. Well, they're going to be in there. These nice ones in there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, there's a good one there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, that's what you don't want to do.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just go get a new block now.
That one's junk.
Yeah, this block's been junked.
It's been junked.
This is a practice block.
The practice block.
This is a practice
Yeah,
block.
let's go get another one. Yeah. You got no money in this thing anyway.
No. $5 for a running car.
Yeah.
Chunk change.
Yeah, that's all right. Wasn't anything at all. Oh, that's way too big now. Oh, oh there it shrunk. Okay, go. You all the way down? You're not down yet. There you go. Okay, you're still just under 4.
More at the bottom.
Okay, bring it all the way up. Yeah, you still got material to work with there. 3, so but you took a lot out round. Turn it 90.
Let me measure this groove I cut.
Well, you do it upside down, you can't see anything. Okay, we're good. 3. About 4 1/4.
More at the bottom.
So we got about 1,000 still in there. We only took about half out what we got.
Which one were we in? The one I scratched. This
Number
one.
2.
It's pretty easy to see which one I did.
Yes.
The one where I left the vertical grooves.
Okay, well don't screw it up too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go help this other guy. You got a handle for another shot?
Yep.
Do that same amount of time. And the same way you stroked it. Keep going that same way.